So welcome back. So in the previous video, we encountered the error, right? In the previous video, we encountered the error regarding the Py4j error kind of stuff. The main issue that is about the package installation. So previously we installed package 3.5 something, right? But the best suitable package is Pyspark 3.2.1. Okay, this is the best suitable package. Because of the package only, we got the error, not from the code. Okay, don't worry. This is the best package. Remember. Now where we done? I mean, create Spark object. We created the Spark object, and here we are going to enable that Hive. Enable Hive support. Okay, good. Then go to the driver. Yes, driver. This is what we are written right last time. So and run this driver. Yes, we got the output here. Okay, let me rename this. Give the color name number. Okay, now our Spark object has been validated. And the next thing what we have to do, already we defined some of the properties in the YAML file, and we need to read these properties. Okay. Once after reading the property, with the help of the Spark, we need to create a data frame on top of the properties what we read from the YAML file. Okay. So the question is, if you are trying to create a YAML file in the resource folder itself, then you have to use the single dot. Single dot represents the current directory. Okay, nothing more than else. So let's go to the ingest and import the necessary things. Import YAML from Pyspark.sql.types import star from Pyspark.sql.functions import star. Okay. So let's define a function like df read CSV sources. Okay, that's the file name I created. It won't take any kind of parameters, or it will take the parameters. That is nothing but a Spark. Okay, it will take the parameters Spark. So again, let me just import this one. Okay, not necessary, but just we are importing that from Python dot pipeline dot create Spark object import star. Okay, put everything in try catch exception as E, and error for while processing read CSV sources str of E. Okay, let's print read the YAML file. Okay, so we have the basic file handling is there right in Python with open. Pass the file name, pass the YAML file name. Okay, see, if I am using single document, it is showing whatever the files presented in the pipeline directory. Okay, now I want to go up slash. Now the next thing YAML file, right? Config slash properties.yaml, and the option is nothing but a read option. Let's create an object called as f, and we have the safe load property, especially to read the YAML files. Okay, properties, just a variable name, YAML dot safe load. Okay, safe load property is there, and pass the object f. Now get the file path variable and store it in a file path variable. Okay, properties, go to YAML properties. Under the CSV source, see, under the CSV source, we have the 4 keys. So just like a dictionary, okay, key and value. So the key is CSV source. And what is the value over there? File path. Okay. Once the file path, we got the file path. This side. Next, we need to get the header. Just hold a bit. I'm getting once. I'm getting call. Just wait a moment. Now we need to read the header as well. Header equal to in the same way. Properties, CSV source, and header. Next, infer schema, properties, CSV source, infer schema. And another one is the delimiter, right? Properties, CSV source, and the delimiter. Okay. Now we got all these kind of properties. Now we are going to write one logic like if the file path is not presented, I mean, whatever the file path we defined, right? If the file path is not presented in the YAML file, we need to raise the value error. Okay. So if not the file path, raise a value, raise a value error saying that CSV file path not provided in YAML file. Okay. Next, else path is there. No need to again mention else. Let's say df equal to spark dot read dot format. This is a CSV file, right? Then option header equal to header. Option header equal to header. Right. Option, sorry, infer schema. Okay. Option infer schema dot load. Under the load, we need to give the file. Okay. And just return df. As of now, just return the data. Looking good. Now we need to import this function in our driver. From python.pipeline.ingest, import everything. Okay. So I'm just commenting out these two things. Okay. Fine. Now Spark object we already created. We have it right over there. Now, what is the function we created in the ingest? Read CS. Let's say or let's. I'm checking for I'm thinking of the variable name. Okay, ingest file. So good. Ingest files is equal to what is the function we define? Read CSV sources, and we have the parameter Spark. Spark equal to Spark object. Okay, and here just print the ingest files dot show. Okay, run this function. Oh, we got some error. Non-type object does not have the show. Let me click this out once. Okay, header. Maybe this would be the problem, I guess. Actually, it's header equal to true, right? I given just header. Infer schema equals to infer schema. You can use the delimiter option also. So far, it's just a comma delimiter. That's why I'm not giving. If you want, we can give that one. Nothing more than that. Creates but not the creates book. Just files. Return df is fine. Return df is also good. Let's run the driver again. Successfully executed. Let us see the outputs. Okay, this is the output presented in the our CSV file. Okay, so we got the output. So sometimes instead of directly CSV file, they are going to place the folder inside. Again, the folder we have the couple of CSVs as well. So like this, we need to read the sources whatever mentioned in the YAML file. In the next video, we will see how we can read it with the help of the wait. I'm checking for the YAML. So we complete with the CSV source. Like this, we may have the Pocket, JSON, and whatever the files stuff we have. So, and the next thing is, what about the SQL Server sources? In the next video, we are going to discuss that one also. Okay, by using the JDBC driver. That's why I kept the JDBC driver as a source. You may also use the PyODBC. It's your wish, and I am comfortable with the JDBC. So what we have done so far here. So in the ingest, I'm just reading the properties from the YAML file. Okay, and pass in the options to that create a data frame from the CSV and return in the data frame as well. In between, I return just like to raise the value error. Uh, if there is no file path provided in the YAML, then I would like to raise the value error. In my opinion, that's in my opinion, nothing more than that. Okay, so this is like this. We need to read the sources whatever from the YAML file, and we need to create a data frame on top of that one. Okay. In the next video, we will going to see that may be the last part. Okay. We are going to see how we can read the sources. I mean, how we can read the tables presented in the YAML file and create a data frame on top of the tables presented in the YAML. Okay. That would be the last video. That would be the part 3. Okay. So part one, we just seen how we can create a folder structure and virtual environment and install the package. Remember the package, it's very, very important, 3.2.1. If we use other than 3.2.1, we are going to encounter error, and you have seen it before. So that's it from part two. We'll see in the part three. Okay.